Well, there's only 2 more treasures to get. How bad could it truly be? I don't even need to get any power-ups to freaking deal with this asshole. You think I'm scared? I ain't scared. Besides, I know better. The game will actually give me something to help fight this asshole, whoever he may be. Whoever the ultimate baddie thinks he is. It's just a dark version of DeRoche. That's all it is. He has got a little angrier. That's all that happened. Oh god, okay, and his beams are a little bigger. I didn't realize they had the potential to freeze either, but... Well, you know. The more you know. And the more I kick your ass if you keep doing that to me, asshole. That's right. You think you can deal my Cutter Blade? You're wrong! I'll cut you up, DeRoche! But yep, your final boss here is Dark DeRoche! So, you know, to survive his rod or whatever the hell he's throwing at me. And just, yeah, beat his ass and we'll be good. Thank goodness this extra health, I'd be in trouble already. And just like that, you're done, bitch! Nice fight, but you suck. Ooh, what's that? Whatever it is looks neat. Hey, welcome back everybody to the finale of Let's Play Kirby Squeak Squad. This is your host, MJ406. Yo, bro, you dropped your wand. Your wand, you dropped it. Your wand. Bro, get up. Get up, bro. Fine. I guess I'll take it then. Damn it, triple star. Why did he have this on him? Well, don't know why soon enough. A triple star. What else needs saying? Triple star. That's what you are. Amazing! Amazing just got 2 B attacks, very similar to the Star Rod from Kirby's Adventure / Nightmare Dreamland. Oh, I'm following you? Alright, fine. Anyway, yes! Now we're on our way to stopping this, dark evil star thing from, whatever. But yeah, we gotta follow it now. Doing all of this for strawberry shortcake. Like, honestly, just stop feeling worth it after a while, but screw it. May as well follow this asshole. He wants to fight, he's gonna get one. Oh, thanks for the healing. That's appreciated. Say, do I have to beat you in a race? Oh, God. He's trying to torture me by getting me thrown into dangerous traps. Yeah, that's scary, alright, that's scary. You nearly had me going there. What do you think you're gonna do? Friggin' lead me into death? You clearly are friggin' delusional. You think that's gonna beat me? Well, guess what? It's just a giant dark star entity. And here we are. The final boss is some dark star thing. I don't think this boss is very hard if I remember correctly. Then again, with the triple star, I can easily whip in the power of good stars versus your bad ones. Bad stars don't mean shit to me, bro. Especially if you're not gonna actually fight back, you're just gonna wander around like that. Like, come on, you gotta fight back a little. Okay! Well, back he did. I imagine I can't win without this, so... I'll do what I can to make sure I keep this around on me. Oh no, changing form. Oh no, dropping stars. Could you, like, not? Man, I've had enough of this friggin' space bullshit. I'm not dealing with you today, alright? Just leave it alone. And how about you just friggin' run away? I'll use light to burn away your darkness. Is that fucking it? The treasure chest was the prison of Dark Nebula, ruler of the underworld. That was it! I really forgot how lame this last boss was. Meta Knight knew the secret of the chest. So that's why I came into it. Why doesn't he just say anything? Why can't he just tell me instead of make me run off and fight you all? He fought Kirby to prevent Dark Nebula from being released. But why explain that when he could just fucking enjoy fight instead? He did it just to piss you off. The Squeaks decided to look elsewhere for treasure. Oh, right, they're basically like space pirates, I guess. Okay, fine. You guys go look for treasure. I'll deal with the cleanup here. They've left for parts unknown. Well, that's just great. I don't even get an answer from them. They really care just to blindly take some treasure? It looks like peace will return to the land. Well, I'm glad for that, but... Oh, what now? Oh, yeah. Where did that slice of strawberry shortcake disappear to? You know, there's a fun thing to worry about. Thoughts of that lost snack fill Kirby's head as he goes home to ravage a few planets on his way back. His daily constitutional, if you will. The end. Man, what a shitty way to go, man. I was so looking forward to that shortcake. I bet you were. Yeah, credits, by the way. That's it. That's it. Oh, man. I forgot the ending was so close, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, so this Kirby game, Kirby Squeak's one. Like I said numerous times already. If it weren't for the Squeaks being around, this is the most by-the-numbers Kirby game there is. Just a bunch of straightforward stages, a couple new powers here or there, with metal replacing stone, which metal kind of sucks because it's really fucking clunky. I mean, it feels like an upgrade to stone, but because you can move in it, and they want you to move with it sometimes, it feels really annoying to use. And, well, yeah, the only real thing you had were the collectibles, which are the form of the treasure chest, which you had to use this freaking limited inventory you had in his stomach, which is still boggling my mind that it's limited, in order to carry all of them over to the end of the stage, in order to claim their prizes. With a big one in almost every single stage, you have to fight one of the Squeaks for. And that's really the only thing that really made it something unique. But even then, that mechanic can get annoying, especially just if you get hit off a cliff, you drop a chest you got previously on the stage, you die, whoop, you lose that too. Oh, did the Squeak get the big chest? Oh, you can't get that till you start the fucking stage over. There's a lot of little things that stop this Kirby game from being a truly memorable, well, entry in the series. Like, honestly, I've said it in other numerous Kirby games, it's the most by-the-numbers Kirby game, and I still stand by that. Couldn't tell, I didn't have that much fun with this one. Like, there's not a lot that's special to me with this Kirby game. It's there, it has some good ideas, some bosses are interesting, and, you know, the powers are basically, you know, standard fare. It's more what it is. I'd play any of the, later Kirby games over this one. Superstar Ultra, obviously, Return to Dreamland, Triple Deluxe, Planet Robobot, Star Allies, even, and Forgotten Land. I'd definitely play all of those over this one. Like, if I try to think of it this way, this is the first, like, true new mainline Kirby game a short while later. Well, it's only the second one after, the Amazing Mirror. I forgot about after 64, the Amazing Mirror. A delectable strawberry shortcake arrives for Kirby from the Squeaks. Those fuckers did take that from me! Perhaps it's an apology for all the trouble they caused. Yeah, damn right better be after all that shit had to go through. But Kirby doesn't really care why they sent it. It's snack time! Don't forget to clean up the fork by eating that too. With shortcake waiting to be much, Kirby is truly happy at last. If only there was a new game plus. The end! Really? Oh, thank God. Yeah, here we go. Part 2 of the adventure. That would have been a nice twist to give us a part 2 to make this more exciting, but no. This is it. Kirby gets to enjoy his cake and eat it, finally. You can have it and eat it, just like you've been trying to do this whole time. Sorry it took so long, buddy. Complete! Now you can play Sudden Death, Boss Endurance! I'm glad for that. Oh yeah, by the way, strawberry cake is one of your treasures as well. 100% complete! You now play Extra Mode! Oh. Right. And believe me, that's not nearly as fun as it sounds. Jeez. That was it? Yeah, not a lot to this game, huh? I know. Like I said, this is arguably my least favorite Kirby game. Also the extra mode, not really worth going over. Move quickly to collect all the treasure chests. Basically, you know that, you know the Meta Nightmare modes? like the one from Nightmare in Dreamland, as well as Kirby Superstar Ultra, where they basically time you for how quick you can get through the game. Yeah, basically they want to time you for getting 100%. You get no unlockable for doing this, but you can do it for the heck of it. So there's that. But yep, in case you're worried about the collection, well, get the final boss trophy, which is that Dark Star, and your shortcake. Your strawberry cake is one of the treasures. So yep, everything else has been acquired. And just like that, the game is complete. For that, I may as well go over the mini-games. Why the hell not? I may not like there's much else to do. May as well see if any of this that kind of stands out to be interesting. So let's start with Speedy Tea Time. Oh yeah, and of course you can do these minigames with multiplayer, because of course, it's always nice to be able to play those. So Speedy Tea Time, eat lots of cake. Touch the cake icon, but watch out for bombs. That's it, huh? Oh, right. Should I focus on the bottom screen this time? Do what I always do. Go to setting difficulty and see what kind of fun we have. Hang on. Oh, shit. Did he really just eat all those fucking things? Oh, God. I grabbed it, too. I feel like an idiot. Oh. Right, you grab a bomb, you're stunned for a turn. But yep, basically try to inhale as many as you can. Just try to have quick reaction time and get all the strawberry ones, and do not grab the bombs if you can help it. Oh no! He beat me! You son of a bitch. Think I'm gonna take that lying down? I'm gonna go up a level. I'm gonna prove to you I'm much better at this. If anybody's gonna prove that eating strawberry shortcake is a fun endeavor, it's me. Ah, they give you a short amount of time as well. So I really gotta move quick. And I fell for that like a toad. Fine, eat all of it, you fat fuck. I gotta win this at least once. Really just got to eat all of it? Oh, shit. Well, at least you gave me the time to actually eat some of it. Alright, you win. Why do I suck at this? Is this a one-on-one, or is this... Ha! Is this one-on-one, or is this like a four-player kind of an ordeal? I wonder about that. Yes! Ha ha ha! Look at his loser face! Look at it! Look at that weak bitch! You can never keep up with me, loser! Ha! I mean, the minigames are always something that's worth coming to and see. Exactly. Oh, wow, you're fast. See what some of the fun times are that can be had. Oops. I see. Touch the touchscreen before the friggin' cake's revealed, you basically get your turn skipped. Oof. God damn it! Good thing I actually tried to touch one of the bomb cakes. Probably better off he did that. He won. Jeez! He is fast, level 3. But yeah, try to out-eat him. Okay. At quick reaction time, he'll be fine. Alright! So, waste of time 1. Got it. Let's try Smash Ride! I think this is one that comes in the, Oh, right. Sorry. Gotta show it up here. Smash Ride! I believe this is a minigame that actually comes over in, the big special minigame mode they have in the, Return to Dreamland remake. Or remaster, or however you want to classify it. I think I remember this one being fun, though. Smash Ride! Grab your rivals and send them flying. Slide the star in the direction you want to fly, and hold the star to do a smash attack. Ah, okay. Well, I may as well. Oh, no. Looks like we're doing this. Okay. I see. If you hold it, then slide, you basically do a big slide attack. And just pay attention to your positioning on the touchscreen and basically try to slide accordingly so you can smash people off. No! Stop hitting me off! Ah! Oh, I see. Want to hold it in one place and draw a line. I was like trying to turn him. So yep, just try to get a bunch of points. And beat your rivals, I guess. That's right. Can you not do that to me, asshole? Gimme, hit me off again. That would prefer the controls they had in the Return to Dreamland friggin' deluxe version. There we go, I won! Okay, these are all 1v1. I wonder if you could do a 4-player version. And that would require me to actually, you know, have people to play with, test it out, but I don't really do this with people around, because I don't know how many people ought to get invested in this, because, yeah, it's just, jeez, I'm getting a lot of points now. Yep, just hold your styles on the touchscreen until you get the blue sparks to flash, and then just slide in the direction you want to go. Into your slam. Looks like you don't get any more points for hitting anybody in particular, but you do at least, you can disrupt your rival by knocking them off too. So, it is worth going your way to knock them off as well, I suppose. Oh, I smoked him! Nice 3 points, bitch! That means we'll show the highest difficulty. That's why I always love to do these mini-games. Show off in full, right? Oh! Bro is ready. Looks like just getting a smash attack hit in general will get you a point. That makes it way too easy! Stop knocking me off! Stop hitting me off! Fucking asshole. Ah! Doesn't look like you lose a point for falling off, though. Jeez. God, these little guys keep coming after me. I guess they have a mind of their own, and they're more inclined to attack me because I'm, Kirby. And this way I might actually lose. Ah! I didn't mind losing the other one, but this one has my pride, damn it. It's actually more skill-based, not just reaction time. If you don't hold the Kirby thing on the touchscreen, though, you ain't gonna get shit. Oh! You thought you're hot shit. I still beat you! Wow. Level 1 was my worst run. But yeah, that was fun. They did actually enhance the minigame, I think, in Greenland Deluxe as well, so it's worth checking that out. But speaking of which, now this game's done, I could basically go to that Kirby game next for a future. Alright, but before that, Treasure Shot! Let's see what this one's about. Try to hit the items. Treasure Shot. Slide to shoot, get lots of items. Get lots of candy and shit. I wonder. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, then. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm just sliding the screen to basically do my shots. I see. I basically just keep sliding the direction I want to hit them. Alright. Do I have to, like, spend time reloading or anything, or what? Yeah, it looks like all these are one-on-one. I wonder, though. Oh, God, no! It looks like I kept hitting a bomb, I probably get stunned. Alright. You basically just keep hitting until you get the food you want. Alright. I mean, pretty simple stuff here. But yeah, I think I've said enough about this Kirby game, and you guys don't really need to hear me say too much more already, because yeah, this Kirby game is definitely, unfortunately, a forgettable one, because it just doesn't do a lot of things to be exciting in any way. It's very unfortunate, but at the very least, it's still a Kirby game. If you enjoy Kirby for what it is, then, you know, you'll still probably have a good time with it. It's just, you know, oh god, he might beat me because he got all those cakes at the end. No! You son of a bitch! Fine, last one. I will have the last laugh! I will have the last laugh, you son of a bitch! I could just randomly fire, that sounds like a bad idea. Oh, it does stun me for a second if I hit a bomb. Okay, there's a speed I can fire at. Alright. I guess figuring out the ideal speed is how you want to go about this. Jesus, you can really go to town on this. Holy shit. Yikes. Okay, so learn to swipe fast could be helpful for that one. Not trying to impress anybody right now. No worries about that. Well, yeah, the mini games here are fun. At least Smash Ride's an interesting battler. I'm curious, though. Let me see. What would happen if I did single card? Can I invite just one person, or is it multiple people? Okay, looks like it is 4 people. Alright. Good to know. At least this isn't like the early DS games where if you try to do multiplayer and then frickin' left, you'd basically have to you basically have to turn off your DS. Oh, Mario 64 DS, I'll always remember that. Well, maybe that's the way I always do. With boss endurance. I mean, good, they did the image complete like that. So, let's just go through all the boss rush and see if I have anything else to talk about in regards to this. Oh! Okay, so it's just like this. Oh, I guess they'll let me pick my powers. Powers of choice. And, well, since I beat the game, I imagine I have all my powers maxed out the way they were in the file, so... Right. I gotta think about which ones I want to take with me. Star as a form, and take others with me. Magic is good. Cupid is probably alright. Oh, God. I can't get off here. You know, this is fine. I'll probably be okay. I mean, I do want to try to basically win this, so... I'll take the ones I'm most confident with. Oh! Right! You can take the triple star with you as well! I forgot, you can use this power on the regular now! I mean, there's no upgrade for it. If you feel like you need this for the bosses, why not take it? So, yep, you know, boss marathon. I'll at least show the end of this. I guess we could show off the extra mode a little bit, just so you guys see how it works. No, I don't think I need this. Get rid of magic. I never want to take healing items with me. So, come on. Okay, so you didn't need this to fight the Dark Star at the end at all. It's just... You have a really good ranged option with this. I'm more just curious to see what the end screen is, but, you know, challenge yourself. You want to try to go with base Kirby? Or just try to get through this as quickly as possible. Up to you. And, well, I honestly don't care if the bosses don't get to show off their stuff. I just want here to kick their asses. Hey, I'll just say this. Oh, God, what are you doing in the background there? Ah! Yikes! That was mean. Ow! Hey, at least they gave me a maximum tomato. I'll take that. At the very least, they're giving me an option to heal at all of this boss rush. That is appreciated. That's something I hated about some of the boss rushes earlier on in the series. They never gave you the option to heal. Now, unfortunately, this triple star, if I choose to get rid of it, I no longer have it at all. Ah! So just like that, I lost it. Fine. If that's how you want to be, I'll just kill you. I didn't realize you could get rid of the clouds before we even get to the frickin' second half of the fight. What an asshole! But yeah. Hope you guys at least enjoy your time seeing the Squeaks. Because like I've been saying numerous times, Kirby's always been good at like having a bunch of interesting villains. Like, you never really have, like, a repeat villain in this series, except for Dedede. And even then, he's more of a rival to Kirby, so, you know, it kind of works always having Dedede continue to be around. Because he's, like, I would say in a way, he's a foil to Kirby. You know, it tends to be more the other way around, where Kirby's a foil to Dedede and his, you know, asshole-ish tendencies. Ugh, I need a ranged weapon for this. Kind of wish I brought a fucking laser or something. You know what? I can make this work, baby. You say that as you basically get obliterated. Hey, this boss did not give me a lot of trouble when I fought it last time. Now I'm gonna die to it. I will say the touchscreen integration, though, is a little rough to handle. It's not exactly the most graceful thing. Because the way they have it handled... Ow! Damn it! It kind of requires you to stop moving around if you really want to pay attention to using it. I'll break all your arms, asshole! There's not really much more to say about this game. If you played other Kirby games, you know how this one works. If you didn't like how different Amazing Mirror was compared to other Kirby games... Oh, fuck you! Maybe you'd appreciate this one a little more. But honestly... I just don't find a lot of redeeming qualities to this Kirby game. I know for some people it's their first Kirby game because, you know... Their first mainline Kirby game because, you know... DS was, for some people, the first, like... Nintendo system they bought. And it's a portable market for you. Jeez, I really just get rid of your attacks as I fight you in that form. Ugh. I had so much trouble with that boss this time. Like, damn. I'm kind of upset with how poorly I handled that. I'm not going to make it to the end of this. Well, whatever boss I get to at the end of this rush, I'll just time warp back to that boss just so we can go over the end of it. Show it off the right way, you know. Oh, right, I forgot, you do those fireball attacks. Now I'm gonna lose my power again. As to be expected. But yeah. I at least appreciate this group did do Kirby the Amazing Mirror before this, but this, unfortunately, just felt like an apology for those that didn't like the different direction that Amazing Mirror took. They took some of their design expertise they had from Amazing Mirror and decided to make a more streamlined Kirby game around it. And unfortunately, that ended up being what made it not memorable at all. It just became a giant fucking, you know, basically a Kirby clone and not really felt like much more than that. Let's get back to that owl fight and do it right this time. Keeping the triple star definitely does make things easier. But seriously, this long-range attack is beautiful. As long as I pay attention to boss patterns, I have no problem fighting off any of these assholes. Only this thing gate was a protective barrier, but nope. No such luck. Instead, I just gotta use the stars freely to beat your ass. At least they make it easy. Somebody don't have to... Oh yeah, by the way, just a thing to note. They don't let you go back to any of the previous things. So in case you could have gone back to the, one spot to basically get whatever power-ups you wanted after each fight. Nope, they thought about that. Oh, really? Here's my weapon. That's not fair. I can't even use that now. I have a better version. Wait, what? I upgraded. What the fuck? Yeah, I was gonna say, how come your version's better than mine? Fuck you, bitch. I earned this with my own two hands. You ever wondered what planet I stole it from? Now you mention it, I don't think I care. I just hate that your version is better than mine. That's all I know. I hate your version. It makes me look like a weak bitch compared to you. Could you stop hitting me with your fucking Star Rod thing? I really don't like that yours is the better version of mine. Mine feels like a mock-up compared to yours, honestly. And now I have to waste my healing item. It'd be nice if I get another one before the final battle, but I have a feeling that's not happening. Oh, by the way, I did also try another thing. I thought about maybe holding off on getting the Maximum Tomato till a bit after the first fight. Yeah, guess what? You're only offering the Maximum Tomato at the fight with DDD. So, yep, if you choose to ignore it, you don't get another. So, you know, if you're not confident in your fighting abilities and need that healing, make sure you take that Maximum Tomato at the start of this, or else, well, yeah. Not gonna be great for you, is it? Really? You don't want projectiles beat me? Where's your honor? Bitch, I don't care about honor. I don't give a fuck about honor. I just want to win this battle just to say win these battles just to say I'm done with this game. seriously, the extra mode is a waste of time. I really do not need to go over it at all. I'll go over it like a small bit just to showcase how it works, but I'm not really gonna go too much in depth with it. As long as I can win this battle and frickin' get this whole boss appearance over with, I'll be fine. Oh, look, Blue Kirby! Stop saying that! Get away from me! Why won't he just accept he's like me? Doesn't he need to eat, though? How does he get by without eating? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Oh, and luckily for you, I don't think they'll make you fight Dark Roach again. Never mind. You spoke way too soon, MJ. Way too soon. Yeah, it's the only enhanced boss this whole thing. The boss rush doesn't even have a fucking enhanced version of the Dark Star. Dark Roach is the most enhanced boss you get. Oh man, now I'm gonna die too. And again, is this the best technique to use for him? Party's feeling Tornado, honestly. And yet, I also put myself in a shitty situation doing that. As long as I can avoid the deadliest attacks he has. Well, let's go beat Dr. Roach again, shall we? I don't exactly have the confidence I can win this fight. Because regular Roach also continues to be a major problem for me as well. And anything I can't deal in the regular form, there's no way in hell I'll be able to handle in the dark form. Oh god! Yeah, I wasn't able to sink down in time. Like, man. These attacks just linger for so long. And that freaking star on it has used the 3 bouncing stars that go all over the fucking place. Ow! And he just spawns right where I am. Also cool. Also fucking cool of you! Jesus Christ! Woo! And I ran right into it. I would have been perfectly safe back there. Doesn't look like he does too much contact damage. At least what I can tell. Oh, baby! I mean, you know, being under him isn't the worst idea. Fuck you! Oh, God. Why did you make this such torture for me, DeRoach? Come on, man! We can be friends if you let me, asshole! Well, guess what? You don't get to go on the route, get your food either. Oh. Wait, I do? Ah, okay. Oh! They do give me another healing item. Oh, thank God. Looks like they up the enemy count here, too. As they probably should. Alright, so at least they're not super merciless. You do get one more healing item before this fight. Which is, honestly, a godsend. Now get the hell out of here. They give me all the healing. Ah! No! I want that triple star! I don't expect myself to survive with everything else I have. You don't think you can survive at this point? You really are hopeless. You're near full health, and you have a full heal. If you can't survive the fucking boss rush at this point, you are absolutely hopeless. Come on, man. It's not even going to be harder than last time. I'm doing the same fucking thing, probably. I doubt this game is advanced enough to actually raise the difficulty of its final boss in a rematch. The first game to do that was Superstar Ultra, which honestly was an awesome idea. They just come with a harder version of the final boss to really challenge the player. It all started with Superstar Ultra, then pretty much every mainline Kirby game since then has followed suit on that. So, you know... Oh, God. You know, I was expecting so much more out of that attack. Like, man. Like, seriously, you think they raised the difficulty of this fucking thing? Like, come on, compared to Dark Mind, this is absolutely pathetic. You say as you dive directly into a fucking star. Then again, it was probably because it's probably more because, you know, oh god. It's probably a little more because that Amazing Mirror was multiplayer based. they probably had the difficulty be high because they wanted you to go through with numerous players. Where this felt like they overcompensated for the fact you were by yourself, but they made it, you know, nothing exciting. At least I got something for it. I get to take pride knowing I beat the boss thanks to that triple star. I think it was useful in pretty much every single boss except for DeRoach because of his fucking crazy warping. I mean, he was definitely a memorable fight in this game, a memorable character, so at least give him that. It's like that. It's pretty much everything to go over in this game, but I'll at least show him a little bit of this. It's probably pretty obvious. I don't think he can save in the middle of this. I can check it out later, though. But yep, they time you basically from here. Go through and collect all the treasures again. And you note you only have one life. You can start from whatever world you want, though, whatever order there, so. You do have that if you need that encouragement somehow. So, you're literally just going through trying to find all the treasures. That's literally all the extra mode is. While I just lightly dabble in this, I will go over my overall final thoughts, which I've pretty much done numerous times. If you guys have been bored by this Kirby game, there's a pretty good reason for that. It's because this Kirby game is not very memorable. Oh, and they also get rid of your upgrades for X mode too. You're basically playing the whole game again on one run. In case you don't believe me, they do not save this over. They want to get through this whole mode in one fucking run. Which honestly is just cruelty. Absolute cruelty. So, you know, hopefully remember where all the treasures are, so you can basically get them as quick a time as you can. And at least they do give you lives, so you can at least continue to run through this mode to eventually beat it. But again, because you're playing a DS game, well, you can put the DS to sleep, but the fact you want to go through this whole mode in one run sucks. At least with Nightmare Dreamland and Kirby's Adventure, looks like they gave you items to compensate for the fact you'll be blazing through the game. Wow, maximum tomatoes and 1-up mushrooms. Did you say 1-up mushrooms? Yep, they calculate your time through every single stage. So yep, basically just go through this whole run, you can basically get, you know, all the treasures to the best of your ability. Good luck to you and all that. But yeah, it's really unfortunate that the first mainline Kirby game on the DS ends up being such a slog compared to what we had previously. With Amazing Mirror actually being a really good experiment to try something different. It's just a lot of people didn't like it because it didn't feel like a Kirby game. It was a little too cruel for people. Which, I guess I can understand to a point, but also, like, again, every Kirby game has a gimmick that helps it try to stand out to make it, you know, something unique that can make each entry memorable. If you don't do that, then all you're getting is just frickin', you know, a pig puffball absorbing powers and frickin' killing foes with them. You don't have an interesting gimmick to go through in order to, you know, make it a memorable journey. Kind of hard to really take pride in it, isn't it? I would think so. So, yeah. It's kind of hard for me to really recommend this Kirby game because, unlike a lot of others, this one just does not offer that much. Man, at least they're giving me lives. I'm glad I'm going to take those. Not that I plan on going through this. Oh, hell no. I just wanted to show this off a bit. I don't think there's an unlockable anything for beating this. Maybe there's an ending screen, but I'm not about to sit through this for 3 hours to find out. Because that just sounds like torture. But at the very least, you know, it does encourage you to try to speedrun the game to a point. It's 100% speedrun as well. Don't forget, your last 2 treasures you get are also for the final stage. So, yep. You gotta take that into account as well when you're trying to blaze through this game and get everything done as quickly as you can. Get over here, I need to dig. Do they always have all these lives here, or are they just adding shit in now because of, you know, the extra mode? Again, I'll at least say this. At least they give you the luxury of having a bunch of lives to easily get through this. It's more about if you have the time to do it. But it doesn't feel like they're going to give you the time to do such a thing. And, well, yeah. Other than a little tussle at the end of every stage with one of these assholes, you don't have much to go on for why this Kirby game really means much. If you don't give a lot of interesting personality to what can make a Kirby game fun, it's just a plain Kirby game. And a plain Kirby game is not a good one, honestly. It's a decent one. Playable, but if you're a fan of the series, it's one of the entries you'll dread going through, probably. I may as well make my way to DD, just see if something happens after I beat him. I doubt it. But yep. The Squeaks are an interesting villain. That's really all you got out of it. You got some fun personality for these characters, but there really isn't much else to write home about. The powers are interesting, I guess. Animal's a good one. Laser works as this does. Cutter works as it does. At least you can combine a couple powers to make things a little interesting. Not that you have much to go on with that, but at least you have something. It feels like it definitely just dumbed down Kirby the Amazing Mirror to be a lot more like Kirby's Adventure. That's honestly the biggest takeaway, and the thing I've said repeatedly already, but yeah. This is basically Kirby's Adventure done by the Kirby Amazing Mirror team. That's basically what this is. As much as I praise Kirby's Adventure, Kirby's Nightmare Dreamland in turn, here's the thing. It was only the very second Kirby game. And basically, that was the first one that actually introduced the copy powers. So it made a lot of sense for that game to be very basic. And unfortunately, this game came definitely too basic. So, you know, it's very hard for me to recommend this Kirby game. As a big fan of the series, I have a hard time recommending this Kirby game to anybody because it's just, you know, nobody wants to have a Kirby game where you just blindly go through the levels trying to find these treasures. Not to have the split paths of some of the levels, showcase some of the rough level design that I criticized Kirby Dreamland 2 for. Where they put things on paths in such a way where basically you either go the right way to get the collectible, or you gotta do the whole level again to go get it. The fact you can't even quit or frickin', like, really it was a basic UI thing. You can't even, like, quit out of the middle of a stage. You can't fucking quit out of a file run you're doing. There's so little you're actually able to do, like, in regards to, like, the interface of this game. It's kind of sickening, like, how basic this Kirby game is. I am honestly a little insulted by it. I really am. It's, like, so bare bones, it feels mean. Like, I can't believe they'd be willing to keep a Kirby game so simple. Just because the one before it was a little too complicated for casual Kirby fans' tastes. There's a big reason why I'm a big fan of Kirby the Amazing Mirror, because it's actually different. When you have a unique gimmick, it helps the series stand out. If you manage to harness the series' strengths, even despite trying to take a massive different turn, well, you're left with a very memorable experience, in my opinion. So, yeah. That's really all I have to say for this game. It's a real shame that it's just so basic by Kirby standards that, you know, this is definitely the weakest part of Kirby game by far. By far. So, you know, you look and find this game to play if you're curious. You just want to play all the Kirby games, but yeah. Unless you really care for Dorochi Crew, which even then, that's the biggest takeaway from it. Again, not much to go on here. So yeah, the game just is here and exists for what it is. Thank you for existing, Kirby Squeak Squad. For us, the weakest Kirby game is. And to showcase the point, I go back to extra mode. You have to start from the beginning. Yep. You have to do it all in one run. Fucking cruel. Fucking terrible. Whoever designed that is an asshole. Like, no rest points at all. I want a straight 3-hour session of Kirby to go 100% this fucking game. It's a good endurance test, but otherwise, it's not worth it. Like, honestly, I never even beat that in my own time. Like, when I originally got this game, I played the game once and put it down and put it away for good. I did notice when I started this file, again, recently, looking at the game, I did have 2 other files, one that just started, one that had, like, the first world conquered with some treasures missed. Like, Jesus Christ. Shows how much I did not play this game. I went through, like, 1 time plus exploring a little bit more for another file. Too bad he didn't get to really have that shortcake. He got a freaking fake sent to him. There's chocolate filling inside. It was gross. I wanted strawberry shortcake, not strawberry shortcake with chocolate filling, you bastards. You ruined the strawberry flavor it had. Of course. You probably want a cheesecake, if anything. Strawberry cheesecake. Does sound interesting. I have had raspberry. I'm not much of a cheesecake person. Anyway, that's it for Kirby Squeak Squad. Oh, the biggest reason why I played this, now I played this, I pretty much played every single other retro Kirby game. So all that's left for me in regards to playing Kirby games at all are modern entries. I played the original Kirby's Dream Land as a one-off. Kirby's Adventure, I played the Game Boy Advance remake with Nightmare Dreamland. I played Kirby's Dream Land 2 and 3. Both other, you know, their initial versions, not that they had reports or anything like that, but yep. I played Superstar through the Superstar Ultra remake, which honestly is a much better way to play Superstar to begin with. Played Kirby 64 freaking early last year. And, well, then I got to play, the first Kirby game I played on the channel was Amazing Mirror, and now I played Squeak Squad. Which, other than spin-offs like Canvas Curse, which I could go into, but it's not really necessary, as well as Mass Attack's another one, but I'm honestly not a big fan of Mass Attack either. All that's left for me are the modern Kirby games. All that's left for the modern ones are basically all the mainline entries done by actually HAL Laboratory fully themselves. Which I think I mean it's the ones without Sakurai at the helm. Which are basically, you know, the ones I mentioned earlier, the ones I prefer all of them over this one. Return to Dreamland, which is a deluxe remake, so that's cool. The Triple Deluxe and Planet Robot, both on 3DS, which I have both. Star Allies, which is basically somewhat poor man's Return to Dreamland, which is now how I see it, unfortunately, seeing how good Return to Dreamland actually was, because I remembered how it is now. Thanks to the remake, which did make it better, by the way. And The Forgotten Land, our first true 3D Kirby game. I've only got those 5 games left I haven't done for the channel, Kirby-wise. At least mainline. I still have Mass Tag to look at someday, and Rainbow Curse, which I haven't actually finished. I only went through one world and have never touched it since. So, you know, there's intrigue there as well. Either way, the Kirby series is fun. If you can't make it unique, though, it can be a pretty bland game, especially for those who played all the Kirby games before, so. Yep. It's kind of sad this is the very last game Flagship developed. They got absorbed to Capcom. They were the ones that did Resident Evil 2 on the PS1 and did the GameCube version of Resident Evil 4, so, you know, it's not like they're bad developers, just. What a sour note for the company to end on. Amazing Mirror is a unique experience. This was just a standard Kirby game. Almost feels like a punishment they got closed down for this. Real shame. But, you know, this was basically, in a loose way, Capcom's interpretation of Kirby games, so, you know, take it as you will. It would be nice to have another company taking their hand at it. Like, maybe HAL Laboratory continue their 3D games, try to expand on Forgotten Land. Although they did do Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Maybe they had multiple teams working on different games at the same time. Which is very possible, especially the Dream Buffet showing off, you know, unique Battle Royale style Kirby game. As simple as it was. But it's more Fall Guys style Kirby. Which is cool. I haven't played it, but I've seen the trailers to know it's at least a unique idea. That's one of the things that makes Kirby great. The uniqueness of his character helps the franchise stand out. It's unfortunate this game does not hold up to that standard, but other games do. Any other game other than this I can recommend for Kirby. Although Dreamland 2 is also kind of weak. At least Dreamland 3 builds on 2 better. Dreamland 1 is short but sweet, and all the other games are unique or build upon something to help Kirby gain abilities that help him stand out even more than what he is. Also, there's no guard ability in this game. I don't even remember if the Amazing Mirror had that. It probably didn't. Well, something really wasn't brought up, only had in Superstar, and then became a standard after Superstar Ultra, thankfully. Superstar Ultra really was the game that really refined how a true Kirby experience should be formed. That's why this is the last mainline game before that. So, you know, Thankfully, Hell Laboratory got it right after this. I'm glad they did. Either way, thank you all for watching. I'm sorry this experience is a little dull, but again, this Kirby game's kind of weak. It's unfortunate. But at least it's there. So, you know, I admire it for existing. Just, you know, thankfully the other DS games were definitely more unique compared to this one. But if you want your box standard Kirby game, not the worst first Kirby game to play either, I guess. But still, as a Kirby fan, this one hurts with how plain it is. Either way, what's going on the channel right now? Let me see. Young's to Zero is probably going to go on for a long time, because the game I learned is a lot longer than I thought it was. And, well, Castlevania Anniversary Collection. We're past Halloween, and yet, I feel like I still have bid that collection to go. And Smash Bros. Ultimate World of Light. Might be starting it somewhat close to the end, but it has basically been a whole year since I started that, so that thing's been a slog. I forgot how long it was going to be, but I committed to it. And now, Sunday schedule. What's going on next? I have no fucking idea. I have no clue what I'm going to do next. Like, honestly, this is my filler schedule. Trying to figure out what other small games to play on the side. I've done so many platformers, I'm wondering if I should do another. I was going to say it's technically been a while since I've done a 2D Mario game, although the Wario Land series kind of takes over for that. I don't know. I've been thinking maybe I could do a friggin' another 2D Mario game. Because it has been a while since the original New Super Mario Brothers. And you know, Mario Wonder has got me hungry to go back to those new Mario games and see if they really do suck as bad as everybody says they do. They're not bad, they're just... the weakest of the new series are mediocre, which tends to be, for some people, all of them. I don't know. I really have to think what I'm going to do next on the Sunday schedule, because it's... I don't have a lot of short games that are really, like, intriguing me at the moment. And the only franchise I do want to do on this schedule, I've already did games for. Sonic CD had a game earlier this year. I wanted to do another Sonic game, but I want more time to pass before I jump into that. I'll think it over. I'll come up with something, and we'll have another nice short, or... we'll have something. That's all I know. This is the only schedule I don't have anything, like, planned out in advance right now, so... intriguing to see what I come up with. But, thank you all for watching once again. A better Kirby game will be coming up after this one in the future. Then again, that's not hard. I pretty much laid my case bare that this is arguably the worst mainline Kirby game. So, yeah, enjoy for what you will. Until then, guys, see you around, and, you know, hopefully you guys can have your cake and eat it too. And you don't have to go on a journey that can take you miles and miles into different countries or planets just to get that sweet, sweet nectar from that raspberry cheesecake. Oh, it was strawberry shortcake, first of all. And second of all, just get a chocolate cake, dude. It's much simpler and a lot more popular. Bye, everybody. Thank you all for watching. I'm sorry this became a slog, but Kirby Squeak Squad. Fun.